my name is Chelsea. I was player 826 in the Beast Games. I had quite the experience, and I decided to reach out to a variety of contestants that I met throughout the show, just as acquaintances, friends, even some now are my best friends. And I wanted to see like what their experience was during the Beast Games and what like wisdom or silver lining they took out of the experience. They were nice enough to send back their videos. So here are the contestants, and I hope you enjoy their stories. Bye.
Hi, it's Andy791 from Beast Games.
Hi, my name is Paola. I am number 693 in Beast Games.
Hello, player number 326 here.
Player 686, and I was in Beast Games.
Hey y'all, I'm player 741 on Beast Games, and my name is Jonathan, as you might have seen in episode 1. Hi, my name is Jonathan.
Hi, my name is Sadie Betcher, and I was contestant number 422 in the Beast Games.
Contestant 519 from Beast Games.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Kat Dollar, the vocal Gemini, also number 835 in Beast Games.
Hey, it's Dylan. I am contestant 607. I was a part of Beast Games.
I'm Emmeline, number 827.
Hi, my name is Nico Kraus. I am number 139.
Hi, my name is Ashley. I'm player 897.
How you doing, y'all? I'm Andrew Hong. I'm 353 from the Beast Games.
Hey, I am player 678 from the Beast Games.
Yo. Epic Smasher here, number 672.
Hi, my name is Riley, and I'm player 701 in Beast Games.
Hi, my name is Alhar Martin Cruz. I'm 170 in Beast Games.
My name is Kira. My number is 552, and I competed in Beast Games.
Beast Games, I loved my experience. Every moment I was there, the friends I made. Working together, it was not about being out for myself. It was about all of us doing everything we could to make sure we all got through it together. In the very end, yes, I was going to have to betray someone to win, but staying as long as possible and making the friends was the best thing. It really was life-changing, both in front of and behind the camera. I just loved being there and making friends.
I loved to be part of Beast Games. It was such an amazing and unique experience, and I got to meet people from all over the country with different backgrounds, different ages. It was just wonderful. I also learned a lot of different things during this time. One of those things is adaptability. Before each challenge, we were always guessing for hours and hours, trying to make plans, strategies, trying to work everything out. But guess what? We were never right about the challenges. Jimmy is a genius, and he always has the surprise element present for all of his challenges. So I got to learn to keep my mind open, to push myself out of my comfort zone, be mindful, and embrace change.
Here, and something I learned competing in the Beast Games is a little bit more personal towards me. As a very introverted person, I tend to have a hard time creating any relationships with people, being friends with anyone, or even like having a normal conversation. But the Beast Games made me realize that connection can come from unexpected places. Pushing through challenges with others by your side breaks down barriers quicker than I ever thought possible. It wasn't about forcing conversations or trying to be someone I'm not. It was about showing up, being present, and letting shared experiences speak for themselves. I learned that people notice authenticity and that I didn't need to be outgoing in order to belong. I just needed to be myself and be open-minded.
For me, Beast Games taught me that selflessness is an act of kindness and money isn't everything. I went into the game thinking that I was for sure going to take home money, but I didn't realize that taking home money meant that I had to screw people over and make enemies in the process, and that's just not my character. I met friends for life and met people whose journeys truly inspired me to continue my passion and search for something new. All I want to say is thank you, Jimmy, for giving me this opportunity to truly experience something new, something different, something adventurous. Much love to my Beast fam.
What I've learned about myself and something I've learned about Beast Games is that, you know, there's so many people that are chasing the same dream as you. And it just makes you realize just to be more grateful, more humble. I've learned just to be more humble in these experiences because not everybody gets these type of experiences. So for me, I am just grateful for the experience all in all and all the people I've got to make friends with.
Jimmy may not have given me the $5 million, but he sure did give me some patience. Beast Games gave me a lot, like unforgettable memories and lifelong friends, but it also taught me a lot and a lot about myself. It really helped show me just how much I'm capable of because the games were very psychological and very mentally enduring, and I've never had to be in situations like that before. So it really showed me just how strong I am and what exactly I'm capable of and how much I can push myself. Unfortunately for me, I got eliminated because the girl next to me took a bribe, and it taught me that you can't always trust the people that you think you can. Yes, I am still bitter. But nonetheless, I am so very thankful for my time on Beast Games. It reminded me that this life has so much to offer if only you go out and look for it, and once you do find it, grab it and never let it go. And I won't ever let this feeling go. And I can guarantee that this won't be the last you'll be seeing from me. So, mwah, thanks for listening.
Going on to these games, I met some of the most amazing people I would have never imagined to be friends with. If I were to walk by them in the streets of LA, I know that no words would be exchanged. But thankfully, thanks to Mr. Beast, that has happened. And I am forever grateful because now I have a group of friends with whom I spend some time with, hang out, and even chat every day. Going on to these games, I came out with a lot of lessons learned. That things take time, and if you just let it marinate and soak up, it will come out perfect. Things don't happen in a minute or two. It takes time in order for it to be, okay. And I also learned that you should not judge a book by its cover. Going into these games, I met a lot of people. I got to know them for who they are and not for who they show that they are. We had no phones, we had nothing, so we had to go by who they are. And I believe that is the best thing. Whenever you're meeting someone, get to know another person, talk to them, and, just enjoy their quality time being together. Go for a coffee, go for some food, and just talk and enjoy the time and listen to what they say. And because you never know what you're going through. And if you get to know them for who they are, then that's when you know that that person is truly a good friend.
I'm going to share with you guys 2 things that I learned while filming Beast Games. The first one was that there is no expiration date on your calling, on your dreams, on your passion. Every single person that I met while filming Beast Games was very unique, very different. Like me, I feel like all of us were crazy enough to audition for Beast Games and to make it in. And so it was really refreshing and exciting to be around people like that. And I made a lot of amazing friends that I know are going to be friends for a really long time. So I'm very excited and very blessed that I got to experience that. Number 2, don't be desperate. Have a life outside of Beast Games. Come to Beast Games excited, ready to make friends, ready to make money. But I feel like if you come to Beast Games desperate, you're probably going to make decisions that you're going to regret. People ask me, why didn't you take the money? Yeah, of course, I would have loved to pay my house off and pay my car off. But I don't regret not taking the money. I really don't, because the situations that I was placed in, I would have had to make that money by destroying the lives of other people that were in my team. So I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. I have enough confidence to know that I will be on other shows and I will be able to make money in a way that I'm very proud of. So I don't regret the decisions that I made. I'm very proud of the game that I played on Beast Games, and look for me on other shows and possibly season 2 of Beast Games.
Beast Games and made it to the top 250 where I got eliminated in episode 3. I had such a phenomenal experience on the show, and there's so many different things that I've learned. The first of which is that you can believe in second chances. I was actually told that I was eliminated during the first and second episodes but somehow miraculously came back and was given another reason to fight, another reason to be strong throughout the series. Another thing that I learned is that there are plenty of great people in the world. I met so many different people with different backgrounds, such a diverse group of people with all different interests and stories to share, and I'm really grateful for that. The last thing I would say that I learned about Beast Games is that you need to push through and stay strong despite any setbacks or issues that may come your way. There were instances where maybe I lost some of my really good friends from the show that were previously eliminated, and I was forced to make new ones, or where we thought we were at a disadvantage because of the way that our team was set up. And overall, I'm just so grateful that I was able to make it as far as I did, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Live a life with no regrets, and it was a pleasure being a part of the show.
And something that I learned is that things may not always go the way that I hope, but in the long run, looking back, I know that everything happens for a reason, and it's okay that a block fell off of my tower. That's not the end of the world, and things will always get better. And it's hard to be positive in the moment, but in the end, it all works out okay.
And Beast Games had a pretty big impact on my life. It taught me a lot about leadership and teamwork and where I fit into that. And I really found a love for leadership that I knew about a little bit, but never to that extent before. So it was very eye-opening to be put in a position where you can either work with people or work for yourself, and I found myself working with people so much more, and that's something I thought about myself, but I'd never fully immersed myself in it until this experience, and I do think that it may have changed my life.
And there were so many things that I learned in the Beast Games, one of which was to stand up for myself. I am a recovering people pleaser, so I've always tried to make others happy or provide for others before providing for myself. And from the very first challenge, I was pushed outside of my comfort zone. I seen the jerseys being passed out and just kind of stood back for a second and thought, hey, my team's gonna give me my jersey. We're a team. We all decided we were a team. And I very quickly realized that was not happening. And if I wanted to stay on my team, I would need to push myself into the crowd and get my jersey myself. And I did it. I pushed myself far outside of my comfort zone. I got aggressive. I stood up for myself, and I did what I needed to do to survive everything that happened in Vegas. And I'm super proud of myself. I feel like I've grown so much as a person, and I'm so thankful for the experience.
I guess you could say something that I learned throughout the journey was it's okay to be myself. I'm very happy with the people I met, and obviously going into a challenge of competing against 1,000 people, you're gonna get nervous. Maybe you're not gonna connect with a lot of people the way you want to, but shoot, the world's turned out pretty fine. I've met a lot of really good friends throughout this journey, and I don't think I could really trade a lot of money for the experiences that I've gained, and I'm very blessed to have traversed the journeys that I've had, and it's been a beautiful time.
Beast Games has taught me so much, and I have moved throughout life so differently after the Beast Games. The first thing that I have taken from my experience is to appreciate everything in life. One of the biggest attributions, or the things I appreciated most in the games, was being away from my phone and being away social media and like appreciating things in real time. I feel like nowadays it's so easy to just be on social media and just like fall in these deep holes and like perceive your life through somebody else. And just being there in the Beast Games and being bored, then going out and finding friends and playing random games in the field or in the arena was just so much fun, even though it's like, it's so simple. I also just appreciate friendships and like bonds because we all walked in there as strangers. And
one thing that I learned from Beast Games is community is everything. As soon as you get put off grid with no cell phones and just people around you, you connect on such a deeper level. So the thing that I learned from Beast Games is a community truly matters.
And I think overall, the experience really taught me so much more about myself that I really didn't think I had in me. Like, first of all, I never was really like a confident person, but after this experience, my confidence has boosted like crazy. And I feel like I've learned so much more about myself and I'm more confident in my abilities in the game and outside of the game. So I feel so much better and it just continues to go up from here. And I think the second thing that I just want to highlight is manifesting. That's a big thing for me. And it's been 8 years. I've been manifesting this experience for 8 years. Ever since I was 14, I wanted to be in a Mr. Beast video. And 8 years later, it finally happened. So if you ever think that you can't do something, literally manifest, follow your dreams, and just go for it. I think that is the biggest lesson I have learned from this experience.
And one of the things that I learned in Beast Games is that communication is key. Even though a lot of the competitions were physical, like, you know, having to pull like a 10,000 pound boulder, having to, you know, pick out briefcase but run for it, the flag game where we had to run for it, a lot of that physical stuff was actually about strategy. So a lot of that stuff relied on communication, on having to know the people that got your back, the people that tell you, okay, I'm actually going to go for this briefcase. So one of the things that I'm applying there is that communication is the biggest key to everything, to knowing what groups you should be with, to knowing who's going to be your friends, who you can trust, and even, you know, it just makes life way much easier outside of Beast Games as well. Thank you.
What I learned from competing in Beast Games is that sometimes you need to be a little bit of a rule breaker. I did not take the pants after we left, the pants, so I don't have the full tracksuit, but I do know some people took the pants. I want the pants. And I also should have cheated while I was in my cube. I instead had integrity or whatever, and I don't think that gets you very far in a game show. We did a cookie eating competition and I should have put half of my cookie in my pocket. That's my biggest regret in the show. The other thing I learned in Beast Games is that Mr. Beast is a genius of a marketer. He got 1,000 people who are all going to share the show to all of their friends, all their family's gonna share it to everyone, and he has just a whole army of people ready to share the show. Break the rules sometimes when called for. Don't be such a rule follower, and Mr. Beast is really good at marketing.
I think what I learned from Beast Games was that I personally really value the friendships and the connections that I made with these people, having shared this entire crazy once-in-a-lifetime experience with so many people. Really, I valued that over, I guess, the money aspect of it. Would have been nice to walk out with some money, but really at the end of the day, I'm happy of how I played. I played to my morals, I played to my values, and I don't have any regrets doing the experience, especially making and meeting such wonderful friends during the process. It will be an experience that I'm going to continually carry throughout my lifetime.
I gained so much experience and wisdom throughout this game. I'm a very impatient person, and if you know me, I'm on the go 24/7. Like, I have to be doing something to feel productive. Just having this amount of time that we were staying in like one spot for hours, that was life-changing for me because it really taught me to be in the moment and have those deep, engrossing conversations with others and building that connection. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like we're all reflections of each other, and when you meet someone and have that experience with them in life, not only are they like a mirror, but you gain wisdom or have insightful conversations that are just touching, that reach to your core. And I did have those conversations throughout the game show, and I'm so thankful for some of the people that I met. That's why I wanted to create this video, because it was so life-changing when I applied to the games back in June 2024. And I never thought an experience like this was possible. Like, I am pretty positive, but this completely caught me off guard. I really had to change a lot of the things that I was doing at the time. And focused on my own soul growth that I don't have time to focus on like any kind of negativity. The game show has really like pushed me to like have the confidence in myself, to know myself so well that I know what I want and what I don't want. Those are a few things that I learned throughout the games: patience, deep connection, confidence. Like, I mean, we didn't walk out with money, most of us didn't, but we gained those relationships, that support network. It's incredible, and I'm so thankful. So bye guys, catch you in the next video.